Okay, I think we're good to go. Um, Hello, hi there. I hope everybody's having a day. uh, I don't anticipate or suspect that every one of us always is on the same time zone, but I hope folks are trying to make sense and do what they have to do right now. I recognize there's a lot going on. I would be remiss to not mention that as I, stream a little bit tonight. I'm not going to stream for as long since I know this week is there's a lot going on, and I will stream a bit longer on the weekend. But I do want to acknowledge and give space that again, there's a lot going on in the world. There's a lot happening, and I do want to give people the ability to do what they need to do, of course. And I always have VOD, so I'm just saying this for those who are live as well as lurking or on the VOD that, yeah. The beauty of technology is that if you're just not feeling something and you just need to take some time, you need to take some space, you need to think through things, you can always just come back, look at something later. Or if you find spaces with me in terms of like, listening and doing all the shenanigans I'm about, that's cool. I have no qualms or pressure about it either way. As somebody who's trained, and I'm not a licensed therapist or anything of that sort, but I have been trained in suicide prevention and mental health. I really do value people's all holistic health, mental, physical, spiritual, all types of things. So I do want folks to be able to take space as they need to. I do have a couple of announcements and changes. So as folks were aware of, it was MUTUALAIDTOBER, where I was participating in the events for fundraising in regards to Disabled Content Creators Collective, raising money to support folks. I do want to say on my stream, as I was updated in terms of things, that while we who are involved in the process won't be held to that because things are shifting given what's going on in the, in terms of things, I do want to let folks know if you want to support, I highly encourage you to check out what they're doing still. I'm going to have dedicated streams to still be able to support and recognize them. I'll actually drop it in the chat too, still throughout the month, even with the pivots. But I just want to make folks aware of the changes that occurred in regards to what's, what has happened with the Disabled Content Creators Collective, as well as just kind of the shifts that Chi has mentioned in terms of things as well. This is not a problem with me personally in terms of, again, I want to thank Chi and everybody involved in the process, as well as other streamers who have been doing their due diligence. So I'm just going to, highlight them for the month in terms of the pivot. But, just want to make folks aware that that's happening and will be the case. So, again, this is just to say that, like, there was an original goal set. We who are involved in the process are no longer necessarily going to move in the way that we were before because of some of the changes, which folks can check out accordingly for themselves if they would like in terms of those changes. But I'm still going to have my mutual aid links up for not only the Disabled Content Creators Collective, if you would like to support them in general for this month, despite the pivot, as well as Maui mutual aid efforts in terms of things too. So again, I'm happy to support different causes and things, and I will have the post pinned as well, just so folks to be aware. But I want to say that on the stream as well too. If there's anything else in terms of updates that I want to make before I start playing Sea of Stars, we'll probably go for maybe like an hour or two, if not 3 tonight, and then call it a stream. It'll be a little bit shorter in terms of things too, and I'll have a longer Final Fantasy 14 stream on Sunday. Sorry, my brain had to think about that again, so I have my schedule. But there will be a couple more streams next week, and then I'm hoping to finalize some collabs that I'm thinking of doing, and just gaming with folks as well. So, like I said, I don't want to be dismissive of what's going on in the world right now. So, I'm doing my own due diligence to take care and to read up and support people and have conversations, of course, as always. But I encourage folks to do whatever they need to do in terms of things. And I don't want to pretend that things are 100% normal. They haven't been. They just haven't been for years, honestly, as I say often on stream. So I just want to be honest and transparent about that. You know, we're not living in normal times, as I said on streams before. So I want people to take care of themselves and do what they need to do. And also, you know, I always want to make the world a better place. So I'm always going to do that with everything that they do in life, because it's just my ethos. But I know I encourage folks to really find ways to be productive, not in the sense of like capitalism productive per se, but more so like find ways to do what you can in the ways that makes the most sense for you. And really just vet your sources, always listen to those most directly impacted, and take care of yourself in the process. That's kind of my big thing, as always. So I'm trying to again rack my brain if there's anything else that I want to say before we get started again. Talked about the shift in terms of like the mutual aid efforts, which again you can go read Disabled Content Creators Collective's page for updates in terms of things if you would like. I will still be supporting them because I would like to be able to check that out. I know there's TwitchCon going on right now, so I know a lot of folks are there. So there's just a lot going on. So if you want to see the pivot again, just check them out. Check their page. I have it on the pin link. And then yeah, I mean, I will say too, as a note actually, that I saw the changes that are being implemented on a certain website named Twitter. So if things go the way they are in terms of shenanigans, just remember that I'm always on other apps like Blue Sky and stuff too in terms of my streaming endeavors. So just know if things do go to the wayside with that, always follow me on that platform. But otherwise, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Let me go ahead and get Steam going. Whoops! I think I moved myself. Yes, I think I moved myself. My bad. Let me check the thing. Yeah, sorry. I kind of moved myself, and I was like, "What is going on?" Okay. Let me get Steam going first. I think it'll be more of a chill stream today anyway, because like I said, there's just so much going on right now that I would be like not being honest if I didn't say there was. I'm just moving my avatar a little bit. Sorry, y'all. Let's see. Okay, get Steezer Stars going. Oh man, let me fix my headphones. Oh, did the game thing change? I think it did. Hold on. I gotta transition to actually the gaming window. Okay. Turn off the background music. Yeah, so apparently, I think there's more characters on this front screen now, so that's super cool. Or maybe I didn't know that before. That's cool if that's the change they implemented. Okay. All right, I think we're good to go. Sure. All right, perfect. We'll continue. Okay, we were in the water level. The music's so amazing. Okay. All right, so I think we were trying to. Oh. Well, we were trying to do what we were doing the last time, but I'm gonna have to wait to do that because I'm panicking. Dang it. Oh man, that takes a lot of damage. Alright, great. Yeah, we're not gonna level up anytime soon. Okay. We're in here. Or not. Oh, not two ones. Yikes. Oh, plot twist? Not the smells musty. That is an amazing plot twist. Wow. Why is this not Game of the Year? All right, we're in snow, which is a thing, I guess, you know? Okay. Oh, wait, I see what it's gotta do now. Melting the ice. Nice, nice. Hermione? Oh, yo, what? Sound like a snow DJ? That's so funny. I'm gonna get better at that, I promise. As I proceed to get hit again. Oh my word. Okay, I gotta get rid of that rock dude. Jeez. That was foul. Nice. The devil is that? This man is breaking it down in ice. I am screaming. I hate this. Even though he's starving a dope. Could have hit that though, man. Love is called Boulder Douche. I think I gotta be better at dodging. I say that every freaking stream. Oh man. Oh man, my internet's being really bad today. Man, these monsters are not kidding. Getting hard. Jeez. Man, my OBS is disconnecting again. That means the connection is really bad this evening. I think I have a pad in front of ultimate is helpful as crap. Oof. Love it. I feel like I'm gonna have to go back for some things, but at least we beat that boss. Oh, Gucci goody in the hoodie. Alright. Let's slide down. Oh no! Whoop! Yo! Let's go. Nice. Oh. Got some cool powers in this game. Oh, wait. Can't do that. How do I get down there? Rude. Hold on. Sorry. Things came up on my computer. Okay. think there's like light I have to get over there, but I don't have access. Guess that's not happening. Man, how do I... what I'm trying to do? Okay. There we go. Okay, I come back and I have the munchies. Down my headphones. Oop. I was like, let me turn on my headphones and I have them backwards. Okay, so I think this is a puzzle. Obviously. Using new powers I have. Trying to give myself a few bites. I know I can figure out this puzzle. I think, like, I have the ability to, you know, change the day and time so that where I can move it to where I can melt things. But I'm not 100% sure of being able to, like, do it with these blocks, basically. This kind of process. And also, like, I can look it up, too. Puzzle solving. I was more hungry than I thought, jeez. I don't think we're anywhere near, like, being this game. Which is fine, I have no problem with that still. Leave that alone. Keeps disconnecting and reconnecting. Not a fan. Hey. How do you stop? Alright, before we do that though, we're gonna finish the thing first. Okay. And we gotta push this back. White. Or not. Yeah. Monstrous. Nice. Amazing. We did it. Alright, cool. We did it, archive, dude. These riddles, they're like, sir, tell us the answer. Huh. Okay. What's up? What's good? Nah, Dojin, you're fine. I mean, I think it's a thing that like folks, what is it? I think it's just one of those things where since everybody's on Twitch, it's kind of a default thing, but no worries. I am definitely on YouTube because Twitch don't like me. They don't want to be on there with the rest of y'all being great. But it's lovely to see you. Hi there. I hope you're having a nice one. Especially after all the birthday shenanigans. I loved it. It was great. Me being in and out and stuff, of course, because I was watching and like listening and also just laughing and enjoying the ambiance in terms of like Twitch parties. But I hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. I'm just like, as you can see, I am really absorbed in the story for Sea of Stars on PC because the plot twist has been great. This is a phenomenal game. But I hope you're doing well. Sincerely and truly. It's nice to see you. And for folks who are here lurking or watching the VOD, y'all should go follow Dojin on Twitch. Oh, thank you for the subscription! You're so sweet! Thank you so much. I was just gonna say I gotta add you to my list. I have a list of people I gotta give like regular shout outs to because I use Streamlabs to give shout outs to folks. whenever I'm streaming, even though I can't like raid people, but I usually try to create like commands where I could just like shout folks out. So I gotta add you to my list. I have a list of folks, so that way when they come, they shouldn't be shocked that I did this, but I'm going to do it this way. And no worries, no worries. I'm glad to hear you're doing doing awesome. I'm doing great. I mean, I know there's a lot going on in the world right now, TwitchCon, things going on broadly. So I'm just kind of chilling and enjoying things. Oh, thank you for the follow. I cannot read that. I'm going to butcher it. I think I don't want to say that wrong. I'm so sorry, but thank you so much for this description. I appreciate you. But no, Dojin, yeah, you should play this game. This game is fun. I have nothing but rave reviews. I know Spider-Man and everything else is coming out, of course, but I've been enjoying this game. So it's kind of taken over my streams at this point. No worries. Thank you for stopping by. It's all good. I hope class goes okay. And I appreciate you. And thank you for the subscription. And no worries. And no, I appreciate it. Yeah, definitely feel free to stop by whenever you can. I'm always happy to see you. But no pressure, no worries. Because the beauty of YouTube is there's VODs. So I will always be here on socials. And I have VODs, so you can watch me and my shenanigans. But please enjoy class and take care. And for sure, and right back at you. Like I said, I'll be visiting your streams and things, see, like I always try to do with mutuals and friends. So, but take care for now. And like I said, I hope class goes well. And have a nice one. I'm glad my subscriptions are working on Streamlabs. That's dope. Huzzah! This plot twist about like him actually being a part of the story is actually brilliant. Shout out to the developers of Sea of Stars again. Like, for real, for real. Where are we going? Okay. Oh. I feel like I should have probably like maybe seen where I'm supposed to go next. Story is so expansive. Dang it, I probably need to. Actually, I gotta get out of here, to be honest. I will fight a Dweller. Jeez. I'm probably missing things, so I will probably have to go backtrack. But I don't know if I'm gonna 100% this game. Let's see, though. Maybe I'll change my mind. I think I have to go back to the world map to go to the tournament. Excuse me. I love the music for this particular world. I guess we couldn't go up here before. Oh, yeah. Because I couldn't do the thing. But now that I can, I guess we're going to be doing shenanigans now. Sexy. I'm a little concerned. there a safe spot? What do? Oh, can I push these things? Always. Always. Okay. About to say, like, please let there be a safe. You know? This scary behind music and everything going on right now. Alright. We went from snow to darkness and fire. Blah, blah, blah. I don't care what these things are. They're creepy. These things have so much freaking energy. Not a fan. Ew. Thing is creepy. Gross. Gross. Hi there, hello. Yeah. It's definitely creepy. I will say that. I'm not really here for any of these villains. Well, not villains, but I'm not really here for this level. I didn't think we were gonna get like pure horror. We already got zombies and skeletons, but I didn't think we were gonna get like horror in this game. So. WTF is definitely a valid reaction to what's going on right now. I'm gonna level up though, thankfully. Hello! Hi there! It's lovely to see you, Selena. And once again, folks, if you're not following Yellowhead Audios, you should because of all the amazingness. I'm still working on my commands, but like, y'all should follow because amazing things are amazing, I'm just saying. But hello, how are you doing today? It's lovely to see you. I hope you're having a nice one. I am playing Sea of Stars, as always, and slightly and mildly creeped out because we're in a very dark and scary place. Because it's kind of spoopy. Because these monsters are creepy. Like, why? Yeah, I'm being a slight scaredy cat. Oh, what do you mean, zebra? What? Oh, no. Okay, my dodge is slightly better now. But yeah, I'm doing awesome streams. It might be a little shorter today because I got studying and shenanigans to do, but I'm glad to see folks. I'm glad to see people. Nice, nice. I love to see it because you're killing it right now. Especially all the updates and things and stuff too. I've seen you. I see what you're doing. The amazingness is awesome. And I'm excited. But awesome. I'm just really grateful to hear in terms of working on things, as always. But I'm pretty good, actually. What? What do you mean you get a protection spell? I hate this. I don't like you. I'm killing you. Oh, man. These things really do not do well with regular attacks. That's not good. Well, it's actually good to know, but ugh. But I'm okay. I mean, I know there's a lot going on in the world right now. It's very heavy for a variety of reasons. So I'm just like enjoying games and stuff, but just being mindful that, you know, just trying to take care of myself and do my part and just try to get through things the best way I can, of course. So I can't complain though. I'm privileged in a lot of ways, so yeah. But I hope you're doing well. I know well, in the sense of you said you're alright, so I'm glad you're doing well, is what I should say. Apologies. Getting like slightly distracted because these monsters are really creepy. And I'm like low-key scared. But I appreciate you. Thank you for asking. Can I kill you? I don't like any of this. Yes! Level up! Let's get it! Hit points. Nah, I totally get you on that one. I mean, like I said earlier in stream, like I'm not the type of person. Oh no, I haven't yet. I'm taking it on Saturday because I pushed it off, even though like, yeah, exactly. Appreciate you. Yeah, I postponed it, but the last day I can take it is on Saturday, and even though I'm like still behind, I feel a little bit better that I pushed it off anyway. So I'm gonna probably after stream today study and see how well I do. If I pass it, great. If not, I can always take it in the spring. So I'm not too worried about it because when I took some of the practice questions that I took, I actually did really well. I think it's just like I got to get through some of the chapters that I need to get through and then read some more. I think I should be okay. I think I'll be pretty dope. But I appreciate you and everybody else encouraging me and such. And yeah, like you're saying in terms of the bounce, it's been something. I definitely agree. It's been, I mean, it's just been a wild time. I mean, in general, it's always just some shenanigans, but especially world events and stuff. But I don't want to be dismissive, of course, of like what's actually going on just because it's particularly heavy for everybody. So I'm just, you know, I'm happy to hold space in terms of serious combos are serious, because at the end of the day, like, we are all human, we're all impacted, and we're all in this big ecosystem. But I'm also happy to like give people or be even a space to just kind of decompress and stuff too, because woo, there's a lot. Especially with all the misinformation on the internet. It's been a little bit overwhelming for me in terms of things. But yeah, here we are indeed. That's the best way to put it, to be honest. So, but yeah, I'm gonna take my test, go from there, see what happens. I'm not too concerned. It is what it is. I'm just gonna do the best I can. And then after that, I'm just gonna try to figure out things as always. Yeah, there's a lot going on. Yeah, these monsters are gross. I hate that they have shields. That's just foul. Yeah, exactly. And I've appreciated your posts especially too. Ew, multi-shoot. Ew. Oh, I hate this. Yeah, but like I was saying, I appreciate your posts especially because, again, people are trying to stay informed, but also, like, you know, do what they gotta do. And not to be dismissive, of course, because I think particularly for a lot of communities, particularly with the ancestry and the communities they belong to, seeing what's been going on has been really, really rough. But I agree with you in terms of taking one day and one step at a time and just doing our small parts to support each other at this point. So I'm really grateful to see the way people are coming together as they can and have been these last few years. But yeah, it's been a lot. So. But thank you in terms of like good luck and good favor on the practice exams and things. Like I said, it'll work out the way it needs to, as always. So, and I either win or I learn. That's the quote goes. Oh man, you get a flesh shield too. That's gross. I hate this. I really hate this. Why? Why are we doing this, monsters? I mean, y'all have the right to defend yourselves, but I still hate it. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Shoot. Kill. Let's kill it with fire. I think, is it Nelson Mandela who said that? I gotta figure out who actually said that. But yeah, my motto is that I either win, I either get what I want, or I learn. And I can adjust. And as my late grandmother told my dad, which I also live by too to some degree, if you know better, you can do better. So, like I said, we're only human. We can only do what we can. So, as long as we're doing what we can, and even if we make big or small mistakes, a mistake is still a mistake, and you can always learn from it. But I'm also the type of person where I just don't think people are people. I don't think I think we should all strive to be decent people, but I am the type of person where I believe, like, we all have the ability to be in our humanity. And I think sometimes it's easy to forget that, but yeah. I think it's important to just be able to sit in that too. Recognize yet, you know, we live and we learn. And we always have to unlearn and grow. So. And like I've said before too, in terms of things, people ask me sometimes, or at least I have to think to myself of like, am I shocked by a lot of things? No. Unfortunately, when you study history and social science, a lot of things that happen sometimes, you're just like, dang, but I'm not shocked. But it's like I've said before on one of my posts on socials where I pretty much spelled out where I knew in 2020 that the next like 3 to 7 years were going to be wild. And I don't think I was wrong on that, unfortunately. I want to be wrong. I really do. But I wasn't. And now we're here. It's just the nature of things. So. But I'm a very hopeful, optimistic person, and I'm not nihilistic. So I don't think things won't get better. But I think sometimes people are tempted to be doomerism, and that's just not my vibe. Not in like a love and light type of like toxic positive way, but more in a there's a lot of good people in the world, and those people are gonna do their part, which makes gonna make this ecosystem make a lot more sense over time. But unfortunately, until then, things are going to be wild. So. But coming from the descendant of Southerners who survived a lot of different things, I'm a believer that things can get better, and they'll always work out. Nice. Oh, I hate that though. Golly. No, I'm gonna save that. Nope, I don't like none of this. This is creepy as crap. The flesh coming out of the ground, I'm not a fan of this. Oh, man. I didn't think we'd be doing more spoopy things in this game, but we're doing more spoopy things. I have to, guess, accept it. I don't like this, though. I don't want it. I don't want to do this. Where'd it go? Hate these things. I'm just taking. Dang it. I can appreciate that. No, I really can. I see what you mean. Oof! Selena, if that ain't a word for the year. For the rest of existence. Exactly. Because I think to me, and not to go woo, but it's gonna sound woo. I think when you've been through a lot in life, you recognize that, yeah, stuff is bad and you can't make it sound nice. There's no way to make it feel good. Because some things are just awful. And they're horrifying. And I know for me, I get really emotional and choked up. So I have to let myself, for example, cry and be upset at some of the atrocities and things that happen in the world. But, like you're saying, all those things also have to include hope and resiliency in the sense of, like, being mindful that we can get through things as a community and as an ecosystem. And people can do some really powerful things with each other. And it sounds corny because, of course, me growing up understanding Kingdom Hearts, I'm kind of a cornball. But I've seen it happen in my life. I've seen people move mountains. And I've been a part of change in some ways too, on the small and big scales. We all have in our own ways. And I think that's just a reminder that, like, the world doesn't have to be the way it is. At the end of the day, we all have a choice. And if we can choose to make the world a better place, we can. And, you know, not doing anything is a choice, too. I think there's just a lot of us who do care enough to where all hope is not lost. It might take a minute, it might take a little bit of time and energy and trust, but there's a lot of really awesome people who are putting in the work to make the world a better place every day. So those times when we don't feel like we ourselves can move forward or see how things can shift, there's people in our lives who will remind us of that in small and big ways. And I think even for us, which I love the quote I saw on socials, where sometimes you can be your own model of what's possible, your own proof of concept. And I think because of that, that means there's a lot of us who are our own proofs of concepts, which means if I resonate with you and you resonate with me, then that means there's other people who resonate with us, and you just have to find those people. And it just reminds us that we're all connected. So it sounds woo again, but that's why, like you're saying, staying informed, getting context, researching history, unlearning and learning, listening to those most directly impacted, given ourselves grace and time to process and, you know, be willing to be wrong and to be able to admit and take accountability, I think matters. What is going on? I'm confused. Why are we doing it? What's going on? Of little butts? I'm screaming. They're gorillas? What? The gorilla matriarch. Oh! Okay. Yikes, that's... Yeah, exactly. I 100% agree in terms of the way it is. I just don't agree with that. I think that a lot of times people don't get that, like, a lot of the ways in which we function as a society was decided based on a group of people who decided to do that thing, and everybody else adopted the same behaviors or decided that, hey, we'll do the thing too. Things can change. They always can. I mean, I think 2020 is just a proof of that. And I appreciate what you're saying in terms of, like, I appreciate in terms of recognizing that, like, you don't think it's corny either, by the way. I think that's great, in terms of things. And finding some truth in it. Because, I mean, again, I don't think people understand how much power they have and just not agreeing to do certain things a particular way. And I think people forget that. And I think it's intentional also sometimes, unfortunately, where people tell folks, you have no power. And I'm like, yeah, you do. You really do. There are a lot of dope things in the world and a lot of awesome stuff, but, like, recognize that you don't have to do certain things that you don't want to do, and that if enough of us say something or do things, we can move mountains and make a lot of great change. You just have to be the first one willing to do it. Not in, like, a way where everyone's not all connected, but more of the sense of, like, oh, did I come from here? I think I did. Okay, so we found a way to... Okay, we kind of went full circle. Okay, cool. I just think that, like... I think what's going on right now is just a representation of, like, what has happened as a result of other actions that have happened in the past as well as the present. Oh, thank you! I take that as a compliment. Thank you so much. I don't know. Like, for example, with the... Oh my gosh! Wow, that's... Oh no. Hold on, I'll share my thoughts in a second, because I just don't want to disrupt the story. Guess we're jumping in water. Yeah, gross. Even worse than I thought. All right. But no, I mean, I think 2020 was a good example of like, yeah, things can shift very quickly. Not to say I'm happy 2020 happened in terms of COVID and all the death and everything and disability. I'm not saying that. And I'm not saying that COVID still isn't a thing today, because it still very much is. But I also think that the ways in which that humans can innovate and actually change the world around them to be a better place, that is always going to be the case. And I think the more of us that have the courage to do our little parts and really be consistent about that, even with our little communities and friends that we make, that makes a world of difference. And I get going against the grain is hard. Yeah, Selena, and I think that. And I think that's why, like I've said on streams quite often, this is going to be the ugliest monster. I already know. I know it's going to be gross looking. You know, that, I was thinking it was going to be a lot worse, but it's not that bad. It's pretty creepy, but... Okay, I don't know what we're going to do. This is going to be bad. Huh? Okay, well... Why are none of my attacks working? And exactly, Selena. I think the big thing that people exactly have to understand is that, and this is something I've said often on streams, we are never going back to a world before COVID or before 2019. And I mean that as both a way to disrupt the complacency and the idea that we can go back to a time that wasn't where we are right now. I think we're always going to live in a world with COVID. And I think that's why, for example, we have the things that we have and are developing new technologies and ways to exist without, you know, harming people or with masks and things like that. That's why I wear N95 and stuff like that, like I talk about. But I also think too, like you're saying, is that there's always going to be a choice and to shift the world in a way where more of us collectively can exist and enjoy and be able to have full lives that aren't the way that we're doing things. Sometimes we pretend that someone's going to magically save us. And it's not to say that, like, you know, it's not to say I don't believe in, like, people doing their part, but it's more like we keep each other safe so we can save each other and really fix things. And like you're saying, I think people are going to have to give up some things or recognize that, like, maybe some folks have been too complacent and too comfortable this whole time, and you're just gonna have to shift. But it's worth it, because to me, I'd rather do my part and actually be a part of the change that I want to be in, because, you know, I want to have kids and stuff when I get older. But even if that's the case, I don't want to be able to tell kids who are gonna come down the line and be like, hey, I didn't do my part and make a systemic change happen. Ooh, we get a cutscene. Ooh! Nice. But I hope what I'm saying is making sense, is not being dismissive of, like, COVID, climate change, and everything else going on in the world. Because like I said, I'm just not that type of streamer. I'm not going to dismiss the realities of the world that we're living in right now. But I'm not a doomerism person. I just believe that humans can really, really make some dope, impactful systemic change, like you're saying. And we're going to have to keep making those commitments to do the right thing. That's how change happens. Exactly. And that's really what it is, too. I think some people are very privileged, and they just are. And there's nothing wrong if your life has been easy to some degree, because, you know, be grateful that there's some things you've just never had to go through. But like you're saying, which I 100% agree with, there is a comfort in that. But other people's comfort also meant that some people didn't have that comfort either. And I think that if we want to have the communities and the innovation in the world that we want, like Star Trek future, we have to be willing to be like, hey, maybe this is something we can adjust, or hey, this isn't right, and this person needs to be included, or these people need to be included too. I think history tells us that, like, there's blueprints that we can use to build on that future, but there's also like innovations that we can think about and implement too that are really key and important. So I'm a big believer in that, which is why, like I said, it's dark and scary sometimes, the world around us and what, you know, has happened, but there's so much that can happen that can be good. And I believe in people. No matter how frustrating people can be, I believe in people. Because I've seen how people have made some amazing changes and things and adjustments during these last few years. And it's been phenomenal. Oof! Throwing rocks at me. Let me see. But you're talking to somebody who, like I said, I've had some really amazing and also teachable moments in my life, and I do care about civil and human rights. So, I don't know. I'm gonna do my part, because that's just the person I am. I'm really grateful for the ways in which I've been able to have the things I do, but I also would love for more people to have more opportunity to do things too, because there's so many great artists, writers, designers, so many people who just deserve to have more than what they've been given by life. And I think we can all adjust if we need to make sure more of us are able to be who we want to be. Okay, this boss isn't hard, but I definitely want to be mindful I don't die. Okay, cool. Let me swap you out. I'm gonna use ultimate. Because why not? Her ultimate is just, it's actually ridiculous. Like, it's just ridiculous. I love it though. Shield. Yeah, exactly. And no, for sure. I agree with you on that in terms of it really depends on where you're born, because that is a big factor. But I think it's because, like, as a social scientist, by training into I don't speak for my job or present where I work, of course, as always. Structural and social determinants of health do determine a lot of things for people. And that's real. It's just real. And I don't want to be dismissive of, like, the different opportunities that aren't afforded to people because of, like, life circumstances and things like that, too. But, you know, like I said, I'm just a believer in that, like, if there's a way to, like, make it a bit easier for everybody, I'd love to find that route, if we can. I just think sometimes people get too complacent and think that, like, oh, it has to be the way it is. And I'm like, that's not true. Like, some places have figured some things out before other things. Versus... Which, I know that's what you're basically meaning, because I appreciate that. Because I get where you're coming from, because I think some people, like... They don't think about what you're saying, because they assume, like, oh... Well, we live in some Pollyanna world where, like, oh, you know, XYZ, and I'm like, that's not the case, unfortunately, which sucks. But if there's a way that we can circumvent that and make things better by default, of course, I would love that. And I'm gonna try to do it on my little part, though. Alright, we're doing another lunar shield. I am not playing with this monkey thing. Sonic me. Dang! You right about that, Selena. I'm not even gonna argue with you. I mean, there is a saying that the wrong people got the right resources. And I'm not gonna lie to you. That's true. I think we've just done things a particular way for too long. And I think we're at the stage right now where we need some different things now. It's just time. I think 2020 really reinforced that. Like, there's just some things we can't continue to keep doing at this juncture of the planet. And that's humans, Homo sapiens, sapiens, animals, and just in general. There's just some things we cannot keep doing. And I think that's just from my social science sense, as well as just everything that I personally think and believe, and just the data and science, and all the things that I know. Like, there's just some things we just can't keep doing. And some stuff's gonna shift. I just know it's inevitable. Some folks might not like that, but no. That's not bothering me, because... Oh, I took out one of your arms. And no, I appreciate what you're saying in terms of living near a place where people are just used to it. And that's just it. Like, some people, they're just used to, they're just used to certain things because that's just how life is. And it's not a judgment per se of like people doing things that they're used to and think that's all they have as options, or that they just don't see the point in change. And that's real. Because then that just asks the questions of like, how did it get to this point then for the people involved in what you're saying? And that's the question I'm always going to default ask of like, how did it get to this point where people just don't want to do anything? What do you mean? You know, I didn't think about that in terms of this boss, but you know, I might die. I don't know. Just not a fan of what just happened. Is it a thing where I need to take out the hands? His attacks aren't that strong, per se. That's obnoxious. And yeah, like I'm saying about the wrong people have the right, oh dang. I die this battle, not because I want to, because... yeah, I think that the paradigm shift is gonna have to be where, again, like, I'm not a fan of a few people having everything and most of us not having much. I'm not a fan of that. And yeah, you're right, this boss is something else, because I'm just like, if I die, it's fine, because I kind of needed to figure out what was going on anyway. He's not hard, per se, but I'm not a fan. Swap. Well, that was convenient. Yeah, and I agree with you, Selena, on that one. I'm gonna be real with you. Change is not always pretty, and I think we need to accept that. But I have lived experience and personal experience to know that, like, things don't always be in a sexy, nice package for people, and I think people need to understand that. But it's only because when stuff just gotta change, it's gotta change, and it's not gonna be pretty. But it doesn't mean we shouldn't do it. And I want people to be okay with that, because the reality is like there's just something that's not okay, and it should never have been normalized or be okay, to be real. And people get upset about that, and I'm like, you shouldn't be. I know it'll be uncomfortable, but that's okay. It's cool. Sometimes life is uncomfortable, but if things get better for all of us, then that's dope. Why not want that? This monkey is nasty. And to your point, it's just, yeah. And people get a little too comfortable with the idea that, oh, you know, people will come around. I'm like, no, some people don't have the lived experience or perspective, and they won't come around until they really choose to or want to. Maybe they never will. But it doesn't mean that people are gonna be like, hey, we'll just accept it this way. No, it's not how that works. It's like literally the definition of like every good versus evil plot. Honestly, there's over the game right now, but this movie is yelling at me. That's why, again, I'm hopeful. There's too many of us out here in the world who see things that can be different, that are not going to sit down and just take things as they are just because. I don't think that's not gonna be the case. Humans are messy, and we have a complicated history in the past, but Sometimes it is what it is. People gotta do what they gotta do. We are struggling. No, you're fine. You don't have to apologize, Selena. Again, I'm the type of person where I don't mind talking about serious things, but I'm gonna be 100. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like, you cannot argue with people who are committed to dehumanizing you or are committed to harming people. There's just a certain point where people need to recognize that, and that's just what you're speaking to. And that's just it. I mean, people be like, what do you mean? I'm like, we can all come together. No. Some people, no. I really should try to heal while I have a moment, because this man is... I'm not a believer in people trying to kumbaya out of some situations. That's just not realistic. And you're not gonna get that from me. Sorry. That's not how that goes. How am I supposed to beat him if he gets back up like that? That's frustrating. Ugh. I'm trying to think through this. No, I agree with you too. Again, like, there's some people who just do things and they don't realize, like you're saying, like, you know, like you're saying, there's people who just are never gonna agree with some stuff, even if stuff is just not harmful to other people. It doesn't make them bad. It's fine. But like we're saying, there's a way that, you know, there's a way that I'm you know, people can talk about things or they're just not recognizing it. Like, some people do some very bad things and they are very clear in their intentions to do very bad things, and I am not a fan of people doing very bad things on purpose. I might die, y'all. I don't think I'm gonna make this one. If I survive this, I'd be surprised, to be honest with y'all. Yeah, I'm running on my last, like, things. That is messed up. You gonna try, though. think the strategy with this game, if I do end up dying, is that you gotta take out the arms before you can actually do anything else, which sucks. And had I known that, I probably would have came with a different strategy, but it is what it is. I think if I can keep doing healing light. Shield. It's fine. Saved me a little bit of not dying. Perfect. I'm gonna do this. There we go. So we ain't the only thing that got healed. Dang monkey. I gotta be better about blocking, as always. Yo, I did it! Oh! Wow, I didn't think I was gonna do it, y'all. I thought I was gonna die. Yo. Well, I love it. I love it. Come on! Come on! Yes! Oh, she's so pretty. Oh, this is so cute. I'm so here for this. I love it. Oh. Wow. Oh, it's a puzzle. Treasure chest. Nice. Oh, sorry. I was like, I already hit. I thought I hit it. Nice. All right. Got what we needed. Wait, I don't think it was this way. I'm saving over all of this. This ain't no way. Let me see. I'm gonna try to get to... I'm gonna try to get to the alchemist, and then I'll probably call it tonight there. This is not supposed to be a super long stream today. But we'll get to the next part with the old dude. Look, I'm not going the right way. Wait a minute. I'm going the wrong way. Wrong way. Sorry, I know we got the portals from the archives. My brain, it just completely forgot that we have a portal that we could go back to. I'm trying to figure out how to get back there though. Oh man. Be safe though. Okay, no. Oh, actually, while we're here, let me give you these rainbow. Oh, I've never been in here before. This is where everybody was chilling. Nice. Did I do this last time? Oh, wait, there's a lever. Duh. Come in over here. Nice. Then we got another person for that town. That's cool. I love that little continuity point. Go over there. Oh, no worries. Thanks for stopping by, and thank you so much for the subscription again. I hope you have a nice one, and I appreciated your contributions to the conversations that we've had today. So no worries. Yeah, I'm gonna try to find the next spot, and then I will probably call it stream myself. But thank you so much, and please have a nice one, and thank you for the well wishes on studies. Please take care, and I hope to see you again in another stream. If not, I'll see you on the internet somewhere. Where did it? How did we get to the archives in the first place? How did we do this? Why do I not know where to go? That is wild. Oh man, I feel like I should know because I really wanted to get this pile of time before I stop today. Oh, my brain is not processing. Where's to go? I already went in here. Why am I not thinking of where to go? I want to get back to the fact that I even have to like look this up is wild because my brain is not processing like how to get back into the archives from. You know what? I'll just call it for today. It's fine. I will save in... Because, yeah, we gotta get back. But brain is not processing how to get back to this. Which is wild. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save it here and call it. And I'll figure it out next time. No worries. It's probably something really easy, but my brain's just not processing. No worries! I'm actually gonna stop it here for tonight. Exit, and then we'll do a little bit of a breakdown. Yes, I actually did, which is surprising. Background music. Yeah, we beat the boss, which I was surprised about, and then we got the vial of time, which we have to give to the alchemist, which I have to figure out how to get back to him, because we had 2 portals we went through to be able to beat the Dweller Torment, and then go from there. So I think I'm going to stop it here, terms of shenanigans. Oh, and let me change the font. Get a little bit better about transitions in terms of the color, but I want to make sure folks actually see. Apologies for that. All right. Yeah. Sorry, my headphones glitched in a not nice way. Hold on. What's going on? Ooh, wait. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. That was my microphone being weird. Yeah, Sea of Stars is a really good game. There's a lot of backtracking that you can do to 100% it, which I probably will once I get all the powers and stuff, but I actually just like doing the main story as well. But overall, yeah, this game is great. Honestly. I don't have anything else to say besides it's just been a fun game. So, we'll definitely keep playing this. I definitely want to beat Sea of Stars. It's probably the longest running series I have so far on my YouTube, but it's all Gucci goody in the hoodie in terms of the RPG things. I think I just really enjoy playing RPG games like this as I stream. It's just really nice to get immersed into a world like this and like spend time getting to know the characters and just having a lot of fun. So I hope folks have been enjoying it. I've been enjoying it a lot too. I'm just really excited in terms of the games I'm able to play and getting back into it too, because I really love games. I think it's been really healing for me and also just a lot of fun. But other than that, I will not be streaming again until Sunday. I'll be streaming at 2 o'clock on Sunday. I'll be playing more Final Fantasy 14 as well as having a co-working space. Let me check the time on that. I think it's 2 p.m. ET, but I will double check really quick before I call it. Beat my schedule. And then thinking about my little rap jingle, where I'd be like, wait a minute, cause I'm feeling kind of saucy. Even when I'm a gamer, I'm feeling kind of bossy. Kind of thing, as I try to figure out my schedule. Yeah, actually, never mind, I lied. I'm gonna be streaming at 10 a.m. on Sunday. So I'll be doing a co-working stream probably for like a few hours, and then we'll play Final Fantasy. Again, even though there's a pivot in terms of things, I'll still be dreaming a little bit longer, as I said, this month in terms of things, but it's Fantasy-tober, so I'll be playing all things in terms of shenanigans. I don't know what that noise was, but I didn't like that. Hold on. All right, I think I'm back. But I'm not a rapper. I am not. I just been saying that like that two sentence line because like I think like I said a few streams ago, I got inspired to like start making a beat and I still gotta build on it. And then maybe I'll actually have a full freestyle rap that I say, but I don't know. I be wild and shipping y'all because I like hip hop and music and I like poetry and stuff like that and reading. So I think it's my inner writer coming out. So I appreciate you though. I wish I was that cool, like Meg Thee Stallion, but we do what we gotta do. I attribute to being black because I got a lot of soul because I'm a black. It's Liddy, it's goody in the hoodie as always. But yeah, I'll be streaming at 10 a.m. on Sunday. I will be doing co-working probably for an hour or two. She's a DJ, respect her. But honestly, respect. I like I said, I got mad respect for music, rap, hip hop, all the things. Musicians just doing the dang thing. That's just how that works in my brain. So yeah. I can't sing. I can karaoke, but I feel like if I could be on somebody's track, I would probably spit some stuff. Maybe if you give me enough time, like I said before. So we gonna see. Maybe that opportunity will come in the future. I'll be down with it. I'll be cool with it. Doing all the things. But yeah, I'll be streaming at 10 a.m. on Sunday. We'll do co-working probably for like an hour or two, and then I'll play Final Fantasy 14. So if you want to come kick it with me in terms of things that's cool in terms of co-working, probably be my Hobonichi and stuff. If not, no pressure, no worries. I know this week is kind of slammed with me studying and getting things together and catching up on stuff because I was having technical issues. But now that I actually moved past that, I'm able to just kind of move forward in terms of things. So I got a lot of stuff I gotta do up tonight in the next couple of days. I'm gonna hit it hard, and then I'm gonna come back strong for y'all in terms of streams, and then we'll have fun in terms of co-working Hobonichi books, because I'm gonna talk about books finally, because I've been promising that for a while in terms of what books I'm reading and read, and hopefully maybe to catch up with my book goals this year in terms of my, like, I use what is the app called? Oh my goodness, I use this app and I can't even. Storygraph. I love Storygraph. Keep up with writings and stuff and readings, and to do dope stuff with that. And I get books in the mail, so. And I need to go with a library card. So lots of things I gotta do in terms of books. But for now, I will hop to it and leave y'all with this. Thank you so much for those of you who've been lurking, who came and chatted with me. Shout out the folks who stopped by. I appreciate you, of course, as always. Again, I'll be streaming again on Sunday, but no pressure, no worries. If you can come by streams, that's dope. If not, it's cool too. I have bots, as well as I'll be on the internet somewhere, so you can come kick it with me and talk with me, whichever you got to. But until then, until next time, please stay safe, stay well. Appreciate the conversations and dialogue today. Again, like I said, people, take care of yourself. Please do what you got to do and be mindful of the world around us. I know it's really heavy and hard, but we have each other and we keep each other safe. So I'm committed to that, and I hope folks are too in terms of things and will do their part to stay safe and stay well. And if folks need me, especially mutuals and friends, you know where to find me. Like I said, I can hold space and do a little thing. It's all Gucci, goodie in the hoodie as always. So alrighty, folks. I will see you later. Take care and have a nice one. Bye-bye.